Hello everyone. The second part of episode 68 is finally out, after a 10-day wait, and this episode really was a masterpiece. But what abilities does this red-shirted cameraman has? But what the hell was Walter White doing in the skibidi laboratory, and is this another scientist? Skibidi, because he has the same eye as the scientist had. But before we get into the video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. So let's go. The episode starts, and we see a speaker man beating the shit out of a skibidi toilet, while the other one is just chill, and this is the same speaker man that we saw in episode 67, though nearby. A skibidi toilet is shown dead, and we also see the skibidi laboratory, mark here, and some kind of desert. The dark speaker man agent looks ready to attack, and the large cameraman just kicks the shit out of a toilet. But what happens after this was the real deal, because that's when action begins. A normal cameraman just takes out a skibidi toilet by his stun gun, and the red-shirted cameraman just stays chill and lets the other agent fight, and we know why. And this cameraman just simply flushes this toilet like a Chad and just goes towards the door, and here we see that some crates are nearby, and also the plunger cameraman takes out his plunger from the toilet that he had just killed. We see that the door is looking like it's broken, and the cameraman tries to unlock it, but the red-shirted cameraman shows and puts his thumb in his shirt and uses some green light to unlock the door. Now I don't understand how he's doing this when the secret agent is not helping, but yeah, this character is really mysterious and could be a traitor, but till now he has just helped the members. So we don't really know that of he's a traitor or not. Anyways, when the normal cameraman asks for a handshake, he doesn't, and the cameraman just gives a thumbs up. The dark speaker man also looks at him with suspicious eyes. But the door just opens up, and here we see 3 skibidi toilet, and one is using a phone, and after seeing a toilet head use a phone, I was really in shock, and he may be watching my analysis right now, and he did subscribe before he died, so you should too. The plunger cameraman throws his plunger at him and just flushes this toilet. But what we see next in the episode was the real deal, but all the agents are seen arriving, and a speaker man kills a skibidi toilet, and here we see that the red-shirted cameraman unlocks another door. Anyways, the door opens up, but the plunger man looks in surprise, just as I am. But we see the skibidi toilet crane taking a box away, and the large cameraman becomes ready for an attack and plunger. Cameraman just rushes towards that area, but the red-shirted cameraman tries to stop him if you pause at some exact frames. Anyways, plunger cameraman looks ahead, and we see a skibidi engineer, and they're creating some skibidi toilets, and we see that these guys are attaching barrels to the skibidi mutants. And here we see many different types of skibidi mutants, but we see some errors on top of plunger cameraman's camera. And these are most likely done by that red-shirted cameraman. Now the most interesting part comes when Walter White spots the plunger cameraman. But what's he doing here? Anyways, a lot of skibidi mutants are ready to attack, but the agents somehow escape with the help of this cameraman. And here we see a scientist is coming up, and also he has some eyes like the scientist toilet, but the plunger cameraman gets into a door, but the scientist gets in and attacks the large cameraman. But I have my respect for this guy. He was really a giga Chad. Anyways, the lift starts to go down, but plunger man gets ready for battle.